Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
Kyle and Fug with 3 things we need to know.
Okay, guys, it is kind of like we're in like the Twilight Zone or something with all of these airplanes. Like, what is going on with airplanes lately? Yesterday, a Delta Airlines plane crashed at Toronto. It was coming from Minneapolis, and literally on the runway as it was coming in, it flipped over. So everyone on the plane had to evacuate upside down, right? Insane. Luckily, there were no casualties reported at this time, although 2 people were critically injured. At least 15 people were injured, generally speaking, but there were 80 people on board. I'm sure you've seen the pictures on social media. It's pretty wild to see this plane upside down.
With no wings.
Did a wing snap or something?
Yeah, well, I guess if the wind shear was really heavy and the runway was covered with snow and ice.
Yeah, I think they got like 8 inches piled on of snow, and they think weather could be the main reason for it, but...
It kind of skidded sideways.
So did a wing break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think both of them came off.
Yeah, I listened to an interview of one of the passengers on the plane, and he was like, we were getting tousled around, and we look out the window, and one of the wings just...
Jeez, that must have been terrifying.
So they're hanging upside down like bats until you can get rescued.
Yeah, he was like, it was hard to unhook ourselves from our seatbelts.
I heard there was video of it, but I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either, but geez, just... praying for all those people and praying we can just figure out what's happening in aviation land.
Right?
Because it's like scary to fly right now. A longevity expert explained that you may actually be able to predict your lifespan based on how quickly your fingernails grow. Apparently, nail health is a key indicator of the rate at which your body generates new and healthy cells. They say the faster this happens, the more likely we are to be protected against age-related decline. Although it can't be too fast. So they actually found a weekly fingernail growth rate decreased by about 0.5% per year after the age of 30. But if it grows faster than that, it's actually a bad sign.
Oh, no. I was all excited to know where you're going to go with it because I clip my nails all the time. I feel like my fingernails grow fast.
Yeah.
I clipped them this morning.
The same.
Like, why? How could it be bad?
No, it's okay if they're growing quickly, just not too quickly. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But what happens if it grows too quickly? You're going to die quicker?
It just says you may be aging quicker.
Oh, my God.
But if they're growing at just the right rate, it could be a sign that you're actually aging slower. So go with that. Go with that. Okay. I bet you they're going great. You're aging way slower than the average bear, John Jay.
Once a week? I think I'm a once a weeker.
I think I might be more than that.
More than that?
Yeah.
That may just be because you like really short nails.
I do like short nails. I like short nails and I like short eyebrow hairs. If my dad had long eyebrow hairs, it gave me a complex.
Now, when it comes to aging, they say obviously exercise is very important. And current guidelines suggest that you do about 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity exercise per week, right? About 150 minutes a week.
That seems like a lot.
It does, but it doesn't. It's like an hour 3 times a day. Less than that. A little less than
an
that.
hour
3 times a day.
3 times a week, sorry.
Okay.
So working out 3 times a week for an hour, that sounds a little less than 150 minutes, right? So I found this to be quite fascinating because I do this. But they said dancing in your kitchen for 20 minutes a day could just be your exercise goals. So you could go to the gym for an hour 3 times a week, or just dance in your kitchen for 20 minutes every day.
Could you post video of that? I want to see you dance in your kitchens while you're making your tuna casserole.
It's a good time. It's
Your
a really
manwich.
good time. So dance or work out, but definitely keep moving. That's the name of the game, and that's 3 things you need to know.
It's horoscope time. And since Peyton is on vacation, we've called in our relief pitcher, videographer, Grant William
Dude, the
Inman.
big dog. You got you're letting the big dog eat this morning.
So, Grant, what's the vibe for horoscopes today?
Dude, it's Tuesday, but it feels like a Monday. So with that in mind, and with the end of Cobra Kai premiering this last weekend, I'm going to pump you up. I'm going to give you Cobra Kai style pump up speeches, I guess.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. We're
Motivation.
doing it.
Motivation.
Yeah, we're going hard today.
All right, Grant's predictions after the weekend. Jonte and Rich, we had a pre-show meeting today. And in the pre-show meeting, we talked about Grant doing horoscopes. And producer Nick was like, when Grant does horoscopes, the phones go crazy. So we're going to have to just take our time. It was a whole big thing. And so far, not one person's on the phone for Grant to do
That's
horoscopes.
what's up, dude. That's about what I expected. I love it.
All right, so
Ghost
real
town.
quick. 877-937-1047 is the number to call right now for Grant to do your horoscopes. So let's kick it off, Grant, until someone calls in with Libra.
Oh, you want Libra first?
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to first define what we're doing today?
Yeah.
Sure, because Kyle's a Libra.
All right. Well, Rich, we're doing Cobra Kai style pump up speeches. So we're getting ready for the Saikai Taikai. We're getting ready for the All Valley Sun Championship. Woo! We're getting ready for everything, guys. So I hope you practice your karate. I hope you got your uniforms on, which you all do, I see. This is great. We're off to a good start. We're starting with Libra. Rich, could we change the music here to 3, please? Listen, Libras, you want to keep everything balanced, and that's great. But sometimes balance is just another word for hesitating like a wimp. Life isn't fair, and trying to make it that way is exhausting. So quit overthinking and make a decision. Even if it's the wrong one, at least you did something, Libras. And you've been scoped.
Thank you, Grant.
Congratulations, Grant. Every line is ringing now.
Oh, good.
Good morning, Nate. What's your sign?
What sign are you?
Hey guys, it's me, Nate. I'm a Gemini.
Oh,
I'm really excited to hear my horoscope today because
All right.
I know the phone lines are lighting up.
they are. Thank you, Nate.
All right, so Geminis, Rich. Geminis, you talk a lot. Like, a lot. And that's great. You can hype up a room like a rock concert, but here's the thing. At some point, you gotta back it up. Words are just sounds unless you punch them into reality. So stop overthinking, stop overtalking. Just get out there and do something, Geminis. You've been scoped. Tough love. Man, we got him,
Tough
dude.
love.
We nailed it today.
It's motivational.
Nailed Nate. Come on.
Jerisa, good morning.
Jerisa.
Jerisa?
Jerisa.
Yes.
Is that what I said, Jerisa?
Yeah, Jerisa.
All right. What's your sign, Teresa?
I'm a Leo.
Jerisa the Leo. Rich, 2. Listen, Leos, you already think you're awesome, so you don't even need me to tell you that. But listen, being the king of the jungle doesn't mean you just stand there looking majestic. You gotta lead. That means something, and sometimes you gotta put your ego aside and do what's right. But also, yeah, keep being badass because the world needs more of you, Leos. Leos, you have been scoped.
All right, Teresa.
All right. Thank you.
You got it. Hi, Julie. What's your sign?
Hi, I'm an Aries.
Ooh, Aries. Ooh, Rich, another one. Listen, Aries.
Uh-oh.
You're a freaking wrecking ball. You see a wall and you don't go around it, you go through it. And that's good. Until you realize some walls are made of steel and you just broke your face. Maybe, just maybe, think before you charge. Nah, screw that. Break another wall. Pain is just the universe telling you you're still alive. Aries, you have been scoped.
All right,
Oh,
Julie.
my God. Yeah.
Grant's going through the Cobra Kai motivational
That's right,
pop-up
brother.
speech. What do you got? Tammy, good morning. What's your sign?
Good morning, Cancer.
Cancer? Ooh, another sad one. Another bummer. Listen, Cancer, I know you got a lot of feelings, and that's cool or whatever. But you can't just sit in your emotion shell and mope. Life's not a sad indie movie. So get out there, take a hit, throw a punch. Yeah, it might hurt. But you know what else might hurt? Regret. And regrets for losers. Cancers, you've been scoped. Woo! Nailed them. We're cutting them.
There you go, Tabby. Big day today for Lisa. Lisa, what's today?
Today's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday, Lisa!
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Which is what?
Aquarius.
Okay.
And listen, Lisa, you got to think outside. You think outside the box, which is great. Unless you think so far outside the box that you forget what the hell the box even is. Being unique is awesome, but don't get so caught up in your genius that you forget to actually do something with it. Change the world. Don't just float away into space while we're all watching you float into space. And you've been scoped, Aquarius.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
That's an interesting metaphor there.
Thank you so much.
What do you got for Pisces?
Ooh, Pisces.
I feel like you just kind of gave up on that one.
I know.
You're like, no.
Float into space.
Let's see, Pisces, you dream big, and that's cool. But dreaming ain't doing. You can't just wish your way to greatness. You got to fight for it. So stop being all soft and mystical. The ocean's deep, but so is the potential ass-kicking you could be giving life right now. Yeah! So go out and make some wave, Rich and all the other Pisces. You've been scoped. Feeling it. God, this is a classic John J. and Rich bit. I can feel it. No, I hope you're recording this. This is good. I want this for my resume.
What do you got for Virgo?
Virgos. Let's see here. Let me shuffle through the papers. Virgos. I get it. You like things perfect. But newsflash. Life is messy. And perfection is for robots. And robots don't win karate championships. So stop nitpicking every detail and just let loose for a little while. Trust me, it won't kill you. Probably. You've been scoped. John J. Virgos, you've been scoped.
That's beautiful, Grant.
Thank you. Man, I want to yell some more.
Okay, what are you, Capricorn?
Yeah, I'm Capricorn.
Let's see how your day's gonna go.
Perfect. Capricorn. You work harder than a drill sergeant on double time overtime. That's badass. But listen, life isn't just about grinding. Sometimes you gotta actually live. So take the day off, drink a beer, maybe 12, maybe even smile. You won't lose your edge. You'll just enjoy the view from the top a little longer. Capricorns, you have been scoped! I gotta go lay down, guys. Got lightheaded.
That's amazing.
Thanks, guys. Feeling good?
Okay, we got time for one more, Grant. Don't lay down just yet.
Okay. Stay in there.
Diane, good morning. What's your sign?
Good morning, Scorpio.
Ooh, Scorpio. I love it. Can we go with 2, Rich? Scorpios, you've got intensity. Like staring into someone's soul intensity. And that's cool. But sometimes people don't know if you're going to high-five them or murder them. Maybe tone it down just a little. Nah, screw that. Keep them guessing. Just don't forget to actually live your life instead of plotting 24/7. Scorpios, you have been scoped today, brothers and sisters.
All right, Diane. Have a great day.
Good one.
Woo.
Thanks for calling in. Thank you for listening. So, Grant, did you watch Cobra Kai?
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Good ending?
They literally, every ending was the best ending imaginable.
They leave it.
Really?
Do they leave it for the movie? Is that
I mean, it's just like the most positive, optimistic. You feel great for everyone, and I think the movie hopefully will start like 3 months, 5 months after.
I just saw the preview at the movies yesterday, and it looks really good.
Dude, the movie's going to be exciting.
Ralph Macchio.
When's that coming
Jackie
out?
Chan.
I don't even know when the movie's
It
coming
comes out like soon.
Oh,
I think
really?
I think in May.
I believe so, yeah.
I think they're tying in like the LA stuff with the Japanese stuff.
I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about Mr. Miyagi, played by Pat Morita, who died. I thought if like he was alive right now, like if he just came back to life and you told him that there's a whole series, like the guy would be like, "What?"
There's a fight scene. I'm not spoiling anything, but there's a fight scene where Mr. Miyagi and Daniel fight together, and they fight a pack of skeletons, and Mr. Miyagi's like AI. and it is awesome. But then at the end, Mr. Miyagi is like, Daniel, you did a great job, and his mouth is like a video game. It's like, wow. So they didn't quite nail it, but it's so. There's also, I got to tell you this. There's one scene where, Johnny Lawrence is like the blonde-haired guy, the badass, and then Danny's kind of the pushover, whatever. Right. At one point, they switch places, and Danny gives a speech like Johnny Lawrence, like a pump-up speech. Awesome. And he goes from wearing the white uniform to the black uniform.
Okay.
Oh, dude, it's like goosebumps. Everybody watch Cobra Kai right now.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.